Good morning, everyone. We're out here early in the greenhouse. Now, I wanted to show you guys some of the early morning greenhouse effects. So in the morning, you see all this condensation. All of this will collect on the roof. So it's very humid here. When I walk in here, I can visibly smell. There's only one smell to it, one way to describe it. It smells like a greenhouse. It smells like water is trapped, but it doesn't smell like moldy or anything like that. If you know, you know. If you smell the greenhouse, you know that smell. It smells like fresh life. You can just kind of tell. It's a beautiful smell. So we're gonna talk about humidity a little bit. As I move you guys around, I'll switch the camera around and we'll talk about humidity a little bit and why it's so good for rare fruit trees, but not so good for a lot of other plants. So let's flip it around. All right. So if you notice now in here, I only have rare fruit trees, with the exception of my mulberry cuttings and my goji berry cuttings. Now, goji berries like to be very wet, so they don't mind the increased humid, wet environments. Same with the mulberries, they don't mind it, but they will be moved out very soon. I mean, there's only one or two, so. And then this is a elderberry cutting, which could pretty much survive through anything, so I don't worry about that. But yeah, so these jabuticabas seedlings are really enjoying the humidity. You can see even right here, I just watered yesterday, this cell is drying out. So I gotta, with these, when they're in the cells with the seedlings, you have to water them daily just to keep that moisture content up. But of course, being humid, it being humid really helps them, because plants, they not only absorb water through their roots down here, they also absorb water through their leaves. Okay, so when there's water condensation and humidity built up on the leaves, they'll absorb water through the leaves too. So with these rare fruits and rare fruit trees, it's really helps to try to mimic their natural environment. So being from the rainforest in Brazil, you got to kind of think, well, this loquat's not from the rainforest in Brazil, obviously, but they enjoy the humidity a lot too. These jabuticabas are from the rainforest in Brazil. Suriname cherries are somewhere in Brazil, I think, in the rainforest. So a lot of this is rainforest plants. All these are rainforest plants. So like they'd be on the forest floor of a rainforest, growing, in a lot of shade most of the time, but with a lot of cover and a lot of humidity. So I try and recreate what they would naturally be growing in, and just kind of go from there. So like, you see this one doesn't look too good. This jabuticaba doesn't look too good. It's got some new growth. It's not looking right. So when I see something like that, like jabos that are looking a little rough, I gotta pull them out. I pull them out of this spot, and I gotta find a better spot, or a spot that they'll enjoy. That's a lot of growing plants too. That's why, well, I mean, that's not the only reason, but that's one of the main reasons I keep I keep all my plants I care about in pots. Only plant I would plant in the ground is a plant that I didn't care about much, like, say, a privacy screening tree, an evergreen, anything evergreen, or those green giant pine tree things, all those I'd plant in the ground. Stuff that I'm really caring about, like the scarlet. Look at this like white new growth it has. It's still looking tattered, but I'm hoping for the best. But yeah, so the thing is, like, if you notice, maybe this plant wasn't liking it. These plants weren't liking it back there. So I'll move them up here to the front. Just a slight change. See if that does anything. One of the benefits of having them in pots is they could be not looking good because of their location, and then you just move them to here, and it's a better location. So, for them. So, just trial and error. Keep your humidity up. If you're wanting to grow these rare fruit trees in a northern climate, you definitely need the greenhouse and you need that humidity. So just wanted to come on and show you guys a little bit of what goes on in the morning in the greenhouse. So super tiny greenhouse packed with rare fruit trees. So everyone have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and this just been a quick video about humidity in fruit trees. I'm really hoping that at the top of this tree, or however the heck it happens, I just see a flower coming, because I really want some loquats. And I mean, if you have any info on loquats, what is fruiting size? Because this seems to like it'd be fruiting size in any other tree. That's fruit tree. It's about it's over 5 feet. It comes to my nose, so it's about 5'5". But yeah, so anyone loves rare fruit trees, lives in the north, don't fret. Do your research, get your greenhouse, find out how you can make it work. Okay, you can make it work. All right, everyone, take care. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.